What's up, beautiful people? As you guys all know, the Las Vegas landscape changes every couple of months, from new venue and new restaurants opening down to resorts closing their doors forever. So in this video, we're gonna take a look at the new things that have opened up in recent months so you guys can take a closer look and see if this is something that you wanna do next time you come to Las Vegas or something that you're completely discarding. What's up, everybody? My name is George, and all I ask in return, if you like this video, is just a like. That is all. And for people that are subscribed to the channel memberships, I have an extended version of this video where I show you an extra venue that opened up recently just to show my appreciation. Thank you guys so much, and now let's get started. All right, in first place on the list, we're right here in Henderson checking out Chicken and Pickle. This is a place to play pickleball mainly, but they do have other activities. For those of you that don't know what pickleball is, it's basically like a smaller tennis, and it's a sport that's grown in popularity. So this place is family friendly, it's pet friendly, and it's honestly super cool and modern. Let's step inside and check it out. All right, just got situated here at Chicken and Pickle, and this is basically a giant outdoor fun patio. Like, obviously you can play pickleball indoor and outdoors. Definitely book online. I booked the courts right behind us for 4 people for about 2 hours, and that was just over $100. So just keep that in mind. You can bring your own equipment, but you definitely have to pay for the court. Here at Chicken and Pickle, you have an outdoor quad that has free games that you can play, like the bean toss game, battleship. You can play ping pong, and everything is free to use, first come, first serve. There's also a dog park and a rooftop bar. This venue is extremely nice. It's modern, it's sleek, it's industrial looking. It's my turn to go inside the pickleball courts. Let's see how I do. All right, this game is a lot more fun than we thought. It's a little challenging, but honestly, we're about to smoke them. All right, so we just ordered some food. We took a break from playing buffalo chicken wrap. We got some buffalo wings, some quesadillas, chicken quesadillas, and that is a chicken sandwich, and of course, some electrolytes to fuel our evening, morning, what is it, afternoon. Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Chez, this is the first time you're gonna be in a video of mine. Love it. All right, guys, now we're here at Jason Aldean's Kitchen and Bar, which is a 2-story country bar with 2 stages, and it's right between the Cosmopolitan and the Aria Hotel and Casino. There's a new country bar that opened up recently, and I'm really excited to check it out. Let's step inside. All right, so we just made it inside the first floor, and we got a table right in front of the stage, and as you can imagine, it's extremely loud in there, so I came out here to record this. The venue has 2 floors with 2 different stages. Downstairs, we have a live band playing. There's also 2 bars here, and it has a super cool modern red tone to it. According to some of my friends, this follows the Nashville vibe because there are 2 floors with 2 different music acts. And upstairs, they have an outdoor patio that you can see an amazing view of the Las Vegas Strip and Harmon. So they do have music nightly here. If you're into country music or rock and roll in general, you're gonna have a great time here. The vibes here are immaculate. One thing I am gonna say though is that they don't accept regular reservations. If you wanted to make reservations, you have to be a VIP table, which I'm assuming comes with a bit of like some minimums that you have to spend. As far as cocktails, we ended up ordering the Burning It Down and Tattoos Own This Town. I believe those 2 are songs from Jason Aldean. The Burning It Down consisted of Espolón Blanco tequila, strawberry, lime, firewater bitters, and a Tahina chamoy ring. Honestly, this bad boy is really good, but it's also a little spicy, so be careful if you're ordering it. The Tattoos on This Town has Casa del Blanco tequila, desert pear, pineapple, lemon, soda, and electric dust. We ordered 2 starters, which was the spicy buffalo chicken dip, which has shredded chicken, spicy buffalo bacon, pepper jack cream cheese, cheddar, scallions, and kettle chip. The kettle chips are made in-house and they are bomb. The southern nachos are super stacked. They have pulled pork, smoked bacon, chives, kettle chips, drizzled with Jason Aldean's barbecue. I'm gonna head back inside, throw down my drink, eat some of that food, and then head upstairs. So we made it here to the second floor of Jason Aldean's bar, and let me tell you, the party continues here, and they even party harder. There is a big stage here with a big dance floor. It pretty much is a party up here. They have about 4 bars that I can count. There's a giant guitar on the roof, and just in general, the environment here is much better. They also have a patio out here. It's a little bit cold, so there's not as many people out here, but let me tell you, the view that you have is pretty great because you get to see the Planet Hollywood, the Paris Hotel and Casino, and the Cosmopolitan. Honestly, I prefer a bar like this so much more than just a nightclub, so I'm so glad that places like this keep opening up in Las Vegas. So there you guys have it, Jason Aldean's Kitchen Country Bar here on the Las Vegas Strip. Now let's go see what's next. All right, guys, now we're here at the Cosmopolitan for dinner. We're checking out Amaya, which this restaurant used to be Holstein's, for those of you guys that remember, but it is a modern Mexican restaurant with some really cool Tulum vibes. I'm really excited and really hungry as well. Let's step inside. All right, so Amaya is coastal Mexican food. So think of like basically Mexican seafood, but they do also have other items like tacos, enchiladas, and other Mexican favorites like that. And let me tell you, this place is an absolute vibe. The colors here, the music, the decor, everything is super, super nice and perfect for that beach theme that they're going for. When I tell you that this place is a vibe, I mean it, because there's small details like this little lamp right here, which is actual fire. The uniforms are cool. Everyone has like earth tones. There's plants everywhere. Obviously the music is bumping. And they do also have live performances of people like maneuvering fire and stuff like that. Maybe even some music as well. So I'm gonna put some of that video on the screen right now. Today is a Sunday, so we didn't get to see that, but definitely come by on the weekends like Friday and Saturday. You get to have a whole show. Starting out the day with some chips and salsa. Apparently they make the chips here in-house. I could go for a little spicier than this, but that's just my personal preference. All right, so here we have a very sexy paloma. It comes with Espolón Blanco, banana liqueur, ginger tamarind syrup, lemon juice, fever tree sparkling pink grapefruit, and obviously it's garnished with some of the dried grapefruit. Oh, yes, I knew it. Click does not mess around when it comes to their drinks here. Next, you can't go to a Mexican restaurant without getting a margarita, but I wanted to bougie it up a little bit, and we got the Flor de la Pasión. It has 818 Tequila Blanco, Saint Germain Cointreau, lavender syrup, lemon juice, blueberry puree. Look at that, garnished with a flower and 2 blueberries. Oh my God, I can just tell. I can just tell. Oh, yes, sir. That's a banger. And I also decided to get one of the micheladas here with Pacifico beer. We also got guajillo, marinated cucumber, lime juice, and obviously like the Bloody Mary kind of mix. But it's not like a true, like old school michelada, maybe the bottom. No, that's kind of a miss. It's still a good drink, but it doesn't taste like a traditional, like spicy, kind of like dirty michelada that I'm used to. Here we have the queso fundido. It comes with some tortillas, a tiny little spoon, and look at it, it's still sizzling here. These are the duck confit tostada. They come with gochujang sauce, carrot puree, and some cucumbers on top. Honestly, these look very, very intriguing. I'm excited. And of course, we're at a coastal Mexican restaurant, so we decided to go with some of the aguachiles here. Right now, it's time for the duck tostada. Look at this. This is culinary right here. This is what I like. Wow, that was so good. Definitely does not taste Mexican. It tastes almost like a dumpling because of the duck. The cucumber gives it a fresh perspective on it, and obviously you got a nice crunch from the little tostada. All right, now let's make a tostada. That shrimp is basically alive from how fresh it is. Additionally, we got the enchiladas suizas that had slow-cooked chicken, cheese blend, lime crema, and tomatillo salsa. These kind of reminded me of the ones from Javier's, but a tad bit less expensive. We also got the crispy avocado tacos for the wifey because she's vegetarian, and they were very fresh. And we also got the birria short rib, quite literally falling off the bone. A couple of things on this. Number one is that it didn't taste like traditional birria, but that's okay. Number two, it had a lot of fat because, you know, it is a rib at the end of the day. So just as an FYI, order it with other things. Don't make that your only meal that day. But this was without a doubt my favorite thing that day. As a foodie, I often get asked, George, what's a new restaurant I should try? And let me tell you, Amaya is definitely at the top of that list right now. Awesome. Thank you so much. This is the chocolate goddess dessert. Obviously comes with some dry ice, and we gotta crack it open. Oh yes, look at that. Oh my god, chocolate on chocolate on chocolate. All right, extremely stuffed now. Basically rolling myself out of here. But right now, let's go check out another location that I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna love. So we're here at the Mandalay Bay checking out swingers, and it's not that kind of swinger party. It's another kind of swinger party. It's still for adults. It is a mini golf place. They have an arcade there. There's a bar. There's a restaurant. I mean, this place is endless fun. Let's step inside and check it out. So we made it inside, and swingers is essentially themed as a 1920s English golf course. And as you can see, it is a massive venue. It actually used to be a nightclub called Light Nightclub, which I actually used to work at. It is a 40,000 square foot venue with 4 courses here. There is a carnival upstairs with basically an arcade. There are a couple of bars. There's a DJ playing, and honestly, the vibes here are immaculate. It is a 21 and over only venue though, so they do check for IDs on the outside. But honestly, I love it because it is a great place for adults to have fun. So you definitely have to make reservations here, and you can do one of the golf courses a la carte, or you can package it up. You can even do like the carnival with one of the golf courses, some of the food, some of the drinks. So I'm gonna put the prices on the screen right now, but it is just about tea time for us. We're here at 5:45 and we're doing the hot air balloon course. Let's go. So there are servers walking around getting your drink orders, but if you wanted to get food, you actually have to go right down there or upstairs. Frozen margaritas, let's go. So here on the second floor, you get to play in the carnival games with one of these cards. It works like any other arcade. You reload it with some cash and you get credits. Something to keep in mind here at Swingers is that you're basically paying for one course whenever you buy one of the experiences. So if you wanted to do all 4, you have to buy those individually. So we just made it upstairs. Right next to their kitchen, they have a dining area, and there's quite a bit of food that you can order from the menu. It's basically what they call street food. So wings, burgers, desserts, things like that. You basically scan one of the menu items here, but there's also servers. We ordered more drinks. We got some of the food on the way. I mean, dude, the party's still going. And we also got a classic pizza. I'm starting to think we got a little too much food. So that is all for Swingers. We've been here for the past 2.5 hours, and I want to say that this place really embodies what Vegas is all about. It's about drinks. It's about like having fun with other adults, hanging out. There's good food here, and there's like, honestly, a lot of good vibes in general. Now let's head over to the next destination. All right, guys, now we're here at the Caesar's Palace checking out one of the newest speakeasies in Vegas, and that is Caspian's Bar. It is a caviar bar. It's also a rock and roll lounge. I know, quite a few things going on, but let's go inside and check it out. So up at the front, you are gonna have a bar that looks more like a center bar, but right behind that image over there of a captain, you're gonna see the entrance to the speakeasy. All right, so we got situated here at Caspian's Lounge on the front area. Right now, we just ordered a couple of drinks and some food as well, and then we'll head over into the speakeasy. We got our drinks already, so let's take a look. I got the jalapeno margarita. So the ingredients are very simple. It has Cointreau, lime, it has some agave. Let's give it a go. The first time I ever had a jalapeno tequila, like a margarita, it was during the summer. So anytime I taste this, it reminds me of the summer. All right, up next, we have the strawberry mojito. It has mint, some soda, strawberries, and then some mint platino rum. Check this out. I can definitely get behind this. This is delicious. Cheers. Up next, let's tackle the deviled eggs right here. Obviously garnished with some caviar on top, and it looks like a bit of green onion as well. Oh, I'm a big deviled egg guy, but if it has a little bit of caviar on top, I'm a fan. All right, so now we're moving on to the lobster rolls. And as you can see, they have a pretty good chunk of caviar, each one of them. You gotta taste the caviar by itself. A nice crunchy brioche bread, perfectly buttered. So this little lounge here is perfect for exactly this. You know, get a couple of light bites, have some good conversations, enjoy a cocktail. But right now, let's head inside the Speakeasy because that's where the party's at. Here we go. We're gonna go into the Speakeasy through this giant picture. Okay. Okay. So you have to call here. Okay. All right, so we just made it to the Speakeasy, and I just want to say this place is stunning. It's like, I love the color combinations, I love the decor, I love the vibe. It feels cozy, yet it feels very lively because of the stage that's right there. It's like the perfect place to have like an intimate concert, which is really what's happening here. Although the theme is more rock and roll, they do have someone up there singing some country music, which is actually great for the place. So there's live music here at Caspian's from Tuesday through Saturday, but on Thursdays at 10:30 p.m., they actually have a karaoke night where you can actually go up there and sing your favorite songs. So we just got our drinks, and let me just show you something that I almost never get, and that is a martini. But it's not just any martini, it is a porn star martini. So if you know me, you know that it's very on brand with me. And it comes with a shot of champagne here on the side so I can pour right on top. And we also have this paloma right here. For those of you that don't know, a paloma is basically grapefruit with tequila combination. It's almost like a margarita. And these are dangerous, but here we go. Oh wow, this is so good. Why didn't I start with this from the beginning? They're about to start karaoke, but I'm honestly feeling a little tipsy right now, so we gotta get going. But right now, let's go see what else is next. All right, so now we're here at the Planet Hollywood checking out Caramella, which is an Italian restaurant, the newest Italian restaurant in Las Vegas, and it's on the second floor overlooking the casino floor. And this restaurant has a couple of cool things like a hidden bar, a nice patio that I'm sure you guys are going to check out after watching this. So let's step inside and check it out. All right, just got situated here at Caramella's, giving like Scarface kind of vibes back in like the 1970s, 1980s. It does feel like a very old school place, and obviously they have an Italian menu. We're gonna order some drinks, we're gonna order some food. So not only is this place beautiful, but they also have a lot to give. They have two things that stand out quite a bit. Number one is a speakeasy that's right behind a candy shop. So there's someone there ushering you inside. We'll take a look at that in a second. And they also have an outdoor patio where you can see the beautiful Las Vegas Strip. Right now it's a little too cold to be outside, so we're gonna chill in here and take a look at the menu offerings that they have, and of course some of the cocktails. They don't have a very extensive selection, but they do have some of the heavy hitters. It's basically an Italian steakhouse as well, because I do see some cuts. Let's order a couple of things and some drinks as well. So we got our drinks here, and I got the Agave Maria, which is basically a bougie margarita. It has Patron Silver tequila, Sheila, lime, agave, and watermelon. So check this out. Actually, it's a spicy watermelon margarita. For garnishes, we have some mint here and a little bit of tahini on the rim. Honestly, this is so good. Not for the theme because it's cold outside, but honestly, watermelon goes any time of the year. I got a bit more of a manly drink, and this is called the Gold Watch. The ingredients consist of Horse Soldier Bourbon, Romana Amaro, lemon, olive, and egg white. So anytime you see a drink that looks like a beer, to me, I feel like it's gonna be a game changer. I definitely thought it was gonna be a lot sweeter than this. I just wanted a little bit more sweetness to it, if I'm being completely honest. They do have a giant cube in the middle. Looks like a good drink. I wouldn't get it again. Definitely stick with the Maria, Agave Maria. All right, so we got our appetizers here, and we started off with the porchetta here. Crispy porchetta with some jalapeno chimichurri on top, and we also have some cilantro, and we also got this nice garlic bread here. It comes with two sauces, the pesto and the marinara, that you can add it. It smells freaking amazing. We're actually pretty hungry, so let's get to digging. Make sure we get some of that chimichurri. Silky, smooth, beautiful, beautiful flavor. It does have a lot of fat though, so I definitely want to have some of the garlic bread along with it. It's not just garlic bread, it's cheesy garlic bread. Now, I'll give you this, it is a bit expensive for just being garlic bread, but it's pretty good. And for the pasta selection, I decided to go a bit unconventional, and we got the big manicotti, which is basically made out of spinach. We have some homemade pasta here, marinara sauce, and ricotta cheese. They kind of look like some enchiladas of some sort. Here we go. Oh, wow. The spinach on the inside is not just spinach, it's obviously more like a spinach dip, and it has a really good flavor. The pasta is great as well, and the marinara tastes a lot like the lasagna. It has obviously the cheese, the marinara, and then obviously some of the spinach. All right, so now it's time for the entree. I decided to stay with the Italian theme and not get a piece of steak. I got the chicken parm. It's not just any chicken parm, it's stuffed chicken parm. So look at that, a pretty decent size here. A ton of marinara on top. You have some basil, but let's give this a go. Not as crunchy as I was expecting, but the flavor is there. I am for sure not going to be able to finish this because I'm already full. Starting with the bread was an interesting choice, but here we are. And as one of the side plates, we got the mushroom and gorgonzola gratin potatoes. I'm going to be honest with you guys, this doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. Mushroom forward, missing a little bit of like salt or something. All right, wrapping up with dinner now. Let's head over to the patio and then to the Speakeasy so you guys can check it out. So this is the patio here at Caramella's. It's currently closed because of the weather, but this is a very stunning view of the Las Vegas Strip. You get to see the Bellagio fountains. You have the Paris Globe here. And then to the left-hand side, you have the Cosmopolitan. I wouldn't be surprised if they start doing brunch here as well. All right, and this is the way to get to the Speakeasy behind the candy shop. Okay. All right, so the vibes inside the Speakeasy are nothing like the vibes over there in the main restaurant. And the Speakeasy is actually open until 1 p.m., so you can come here and party. Obviously, the DJ is going to keep the party going until then. And yeah, we're actually not going to drink here. We're going to go to the next spot. All right, guys, so there you have it. A couple of the new stuff that's opened up here in Las Vegas recently. I'll do my best to keep you guys up to date with all the stuff that's changing here in Vegas. But in the meantime, if I could just ask for a like and a comment if you have any questions down below, I'll try to reply to as many as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next time. Peace out.